Sugarcane has been farmed in New South Wales since the late 1700s, but that's not going to stop Angus Stainlay from changing things to suit the farming needs of his Murwillumbah farm. He has redefined his row spacing needs to better match his machinery.
The harvester weighs 20 tonnes and it is spaced at 1.9 metres. So I've developed a row spacing at 1.9 metres as opposed to the traditional 1.5 metres, mainly to lessen compaction. But one of the big benefits I've found is there's 25% less rows in each paddock.
The 34-year-old third-generation farmer is also embracing technology advances in the farming industry. Angus uses GPS to do most things around his property, including spraying, groundwork and harvesting.
It's crucial in harvesting, especially green cane, because it's extremely hard to see where you're going. So if we have the ground prepared and planted on GPS, then it just makes it easier to harvest, and you also limit your compaction.
Sugarcane farming has been in Angus's family for 80 years. He farms two properties, his mother's 300-acre sugarcane farm and his own 150-acre property, harvesting around 16,000 tonnes of the sweet stuff every year.
I use share farming to increase my land that I farm without having to outlay the expensive amount of actually buying the land. So I get better efficiency from machinery.
While much of the hard work is in the harvest of the sugarcane, a lot also goes into the variety selection to try and maximise sugar and yield in each block depending on soil type.
I try every single variety that's released in the area by the BSES, because different varieties, some have good sugar, some have good yield, others won't handle wet conditions.
The property sits on a floodplain, so managing the quality of water running off the farm is a major priority. Through strategic water monitoring, timely floodgate management, laser levelling, liming, drain maintenance and vegetation, he is closely managing off-site impacts on the Tweed River system. Around 50 acres of soybeans are also planted in raised beds on the property every year as a fallow crop following harvest from June until December. Green harvesting of the cane is another challenge Angus aims to meet, especially when urban sprawl meets the rural fringe.
Down here it's quite cold and wet, so we can't have too much trash on the ground because it insulates the ground and leaves it so the cane won't grow. So that's why we've basically had to persist with burning as long as we have.
But Angus Stainlay has farming in his blood, and he'll continue employing industry best practice and world-class and innovative farming methods for the love of the sugarcane industry.
It is a challenge, but it's certainly nothing that can't be overcome.